Resident Evil.
Hello guys, xDemax here. Just want to let everybody know that I'm recording this after I've already beaten the game.
Around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City.
And I don't mean that I've already beaten the game once already, because I have. I actually beat this game as Chris prior to this Let's Play. What I mean is, I'm playing this game again on the exact same character for the LP. And that parts after this one are actually after I've already beaten it with Jill. What happened was that there seems to be some sort of problem with Streamlabs and Resident Evil specifically.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict.
Where it just doesn't record properly in full screen. Don't know why. So I have to use a workaround method in order to play the game properly, but it's something that I have. So I'll just be playing through the parts that I've already played before, just to fill in the gaps for the LP, and then you'll see myself later playing the game.
A nightmare.
A nightmare. I wish that but I guess it's keeping faithful to Resident Evil 1 original. But I wish like Jill and Chris got their own separate openings, because it would make a lot more sense and it'd be a lot better for the characters. I don't know, man. Just me saying something. Just me saying me. You're gonna die. This dude gets it real bad. Joseph gets it real bad. I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to be eaten by zombie dogs, bro. That just seems like a bad way to go. So, if anybody is wondering how I'm recording this game now, it's fairly simple. I'm rewatching this feed through Streamlabs because they have a projector mode. Are you able to see exactly what you're streaming? This is mostly supposed to be used if you have a 2-monitor setup, which I don't have yet. Just because I mention this every single time. I play games on a large 65-inch TV. That may change in a couple years, depends. Reason being is, I'm a bit of a videophile. I need to see these things in like their best possible looks. So I play on an OLED. But as OLED technology is progressing, they've gotten smaller. So I have this 65-inch. However, 48s and soon next year 43s will exist. So if anything, I'll get me a nice 43, 48-inch, and then a separate desktop monitor just for like video purposes. I'll have a double monitor setup soon. Well, not soon. In the next couple years.
You don't want to go
and then that should replace anything that I have going forward.
What was that? Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her.
Jill, go and investigate.
Chris and I go back a long way.
Chris and I go a long way back, you know.
I'll secure this area.
Barry is just a memeable mess, right? Like every single line he said in the original Resident Evil game, and then I mean the 1996 version of the game, is just a memeable mess of shit. And it is hilarious, and is the best fucking shit you've ever heard in your life.
A dining room.
A dining room. No frickin' duh, Barry. I don't expect to die. I'm not gonna save if I can, just cause...
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
I hope it's not Chris's blood.
Blood. Jill.
I don't know if they ever explain
see
whose
if
blood
you
that
can find
is.
any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
What do you mean you'll be examining this? What are you examining? What are you looking at? It's just a puddle of blood.
Barry.
That's a very awkward cutscene. Yeah, but what is he examining? He's just feeling. Is he tasting it? Is he licking the blood on the floor? Like, what can you do to examine it as a person with no tools? Like, for real. Like, I understand if he had a kit and he had like a blood testing kit or whatever, that'd be different. But ah, yes, the iconic Resident Evil zombie scene. So you never fight this zombie. You never do. It's not worth it. I want to test this. Better report back to Wesker. That was my fault. Oh god. I said, oh damn, I'm in caution, really. Huh. What the hell, Zero? What the fuck?
Barry!
What is it?
You never have to fight that zombie. I just wanted to see if you could go through the door, but I guess not. Well,
Let
it's
me
whatever.
take care of it.
Yeah, let Barry take care of it for playing as Jill.
What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
And then as soon as you get like halfway across the dining hall, it doesn't give you the free kill. In the original game, it did give you that free kill, so you didn't have to deal with the zombie there.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. But let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
So all you have to do is you go around down here. And then I believe you just touch the second landing of the second floor. Like you just touch here and then you could circle back down. And then that should be more than enough.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door.
I wonder if he had like a master key or something, because like if all the doors are locked for the most part, how the hell did he get
Easy to
around here?
get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
As you're the master of unlocking.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Alright, so I'll do what everybody starts off with doing. You go to the right hall, right? Originally, this is where I believe you're supposed to really go in Resident Evil 1, just because this loops to the first save room. However, in Remake, they changed it, right? This door to the right of me is now locked. It wasn't originally locked in the original game. So you have to go to the left side of the wing, right? That's a design philosophy that they kept for Resident Evil 2 Remake, is they made it so that you had to progress in the beginning in a much different order than you're accustomed to. And that allowed them to fuck with you. Oh, come on, don't climb back there. Allows them to fuck with you in terms of game design, right? It's really ingenious that way. Now you play with the player's expectations and what they think that they're gonna be doing, but no, we changed it around. Changed it around. Right. Now, this room on the side left is optional. In the original game, you go in there, I believe you pick up ammo, and a zombie comes after you. However, in the remake, they introduced a defensive item. It's an item you'll see me pick up a bit. Jill gets the electric gun and the dagger. Chris gets the grenade and the dagger. Right. So zombie comes after me. I'm gonna try to go around him. Save the dagger, right? As opposed to not. Oh, god dang it. I walked too fast. It's whatever. It's whatever. I don't need it. And then literally you just climb over this and you never move that and he never attacks you and he can never get you. That's a zombie you never have to deal with ever in your life. Right, so you head back to this hall after that door's closed, right? And you head over to here, which is gonna lead you back to where you first found that other zombie. So we have to just get up to the armor key. Like, just get the armor key. And head back to the safe room. We're pretty much online. The zombie that was originally there is down the hallway now. You pick up a tape from Kenneth. You don't see what's on that tape to the end of the game. It's not even that important of like a tape. You just watched the dude basically die. So it's like, I guess that's cool. This is a very famous shot for a remake. They use this in a bunch of game promos. Look at the jiggle physics on Joe. It's hilarious. There's ammo here, and then there's 2 herbs. Normally I make the herbs into a compound, but I got hit, so I'm gonna use them. And then next comes a really, really difficult hallway for a lot of people, and it ends up draining most of their ammo, but you really only need to go to the hallway, this hallway once. Really? And when I mean like go through it, I mean like you have to like zigzag through it only like once. Right, so you go through here. There's a zombie right there. You bait him just like that, right? You grab the arrow here. Right, and it's teaching you about examining items. Grab the bullets, and then you dodge this guy too. Boom, dodge, go behind it. Unlock that, and boom, you're good. You're out of there. There's another zombie right outside this door. Now we're on the 2nd floor of the mansion, on the above the dining room. Oh no, he's on the other side. Okay. Oh, dagger right there. Let me just take that. Right. And what this allows us to do is enter another new room in Resident Evil 1 Remake. The room with the stairs, the staircase that we went up, that room's new. That wasn't in the original game. And neither is this room either. This little door, this wasn't here originally either. I believe this whole courtyard section is new. We head through here. Slip past the zombie over there. Stick on the right side if you can. It avoids that zombie on the right moving. Examine this. Examine the head. You remove it. You use it. It unlocks this graveyard right here. And then coming up to this pedestal, gives us a book. And then examining this book, gives you your first key. And then the book basically tells you about the 4 masks that you have to collect in order to come back here and open this coffin. Look at the key, boom. See the engraving of a sword. This is the sword key. So this is your first of, I believe, 4 keys. It's sword, shield, helmet, armor. So yeah, 4 keys. Zombie's right there. Slip past that guy. Slip past big boy up there. Go through here again. And then boom, done with the courtyard. Now, sword key unlocks this door. I believe this door. Oh, it's armor. So, that door. I think this side is unlocked by the other side. Yep. It unlocks a door over here that we can't use yet. Okay, he is there. I was like, what the hell did he go? You go down through here, and this also opens up the door that was originally not open, so you get to go over here. Now, this room is very special because in original RE, pick this up. So in original RE, that window cracked, it actually broke open and dogs would come in. Now they've changed it in this game in that this dogs will only come in if you backtrack through here. Right, so I believe you have to enter through that door, the one that I'm looking at right now. You have to come enter through there, and then if you do that, the zombies will come. The zombie dogs will come through. However, you only really need to go through this hallway this one time, so that should never be a problem. Fertilizer, shotgun. I can grab this. Over here is not something you need until a bit later, but I can grab it now because I have the free space. This door you don't need to go through if you're Jill. You only need to go through this if Chris because you need the small keys. Jill has the lockpick, so she never needs to do the small keys. In here, you should only go through here the first time if you're Jill. Normally, you need to solve a puzzle in order to get the shotgun in this room. However, with Jill, Barry comes in and saves her from this room, so you don't really have to worry about anything. So you're just able to grab the shotgun. That lifts up. You're supposed to die. However, go to this room, the cutscene plays, and then...
Oh God.
You do that.
What did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill, you in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
And then boom, Barry saved your ass. And this is followed by a really cool animation where you're like on the floor, so it drags you through the floor.
Barry.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
You would have been a Jill
Really?
sandwich.
Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
So now Barry's on our side. Yay. So just for demonstration's sake, because I really don't need to go through here. There's a zombie on the corner here. The shotgun, so the main thing with this game is that there's the Crimson Head system. So basically, zombies, if they're fallen and their heads aren't popped, will come back as like dangerous enemies called Crimson Heads, right? However, you don't have to worry about that if you either one, pop their head off, or if you don't, you burn their bodies. However, so there's a critical rate that any of the guns have that will, you know, blow the zombie up, the head up. The handgun, I believe, has a 10 to 15%, if I remember correctly. It's like around there. Shotgun has about 75% chance to plop heads. So there's certain hallways that you want to make sure you clear out. This is one of them because you're going to be going through here very frequently. I choose to dispatch that zombie. Same thing with the zombies over here. That guy didn't go down, so as you can see, he's still very much alive. And if that's the case, then instead of wasting the shotgun ammo, I'm going to choose to use the handgun, right? And the reason is... Wow. That guy just died there? Yeah, I was about to say. Baited. Baited. He went down. Is he bleeding? Okay, so they're bleeding, right? So the reason why I didn't shotgun those guys is because once there's a body on the floor, pretty much forced to kerosene, right? So the kerosene thing is used by the lighter and oil. You don't have the oil yet. The oil's upstairs. I mean the lighter. The lighter's upstairs. Don't need this fertilizer yet. Definitely don't need that knife. So this is the kerosene, the fuel canteen. You need that, and you get about, like, I want to say you get about 12 uses of oil, something like that in the game. This dog whistle, more bullets. So this opens up the second floor. There's 2 more zombies in here. That guy didn't die. Waiting on the zombie. The thing with this game is, like, this game, the zombie AI is very abusable. If you know how to run through them, run through them. I just choose it's too much work. I think it's too much work, so I choose not to. Oh, he died. Nice. He died eating that other guy's junk. So the reason why I'm downing zombies like that on top of each other is because you can actually burn 2 zombies with 1 use of the oil. Right? You got to be really good. You have to make sure it lines up perfectly, but you can do it. Which is what I'm trying to line up and trying to show you guys. I believe when I was playing as Joe before, I got super lucky with it. So I want to show you guys this again. Gotta be very careful here because I can't really tell. Nah, looks like I only got the one guy. Wait, did I? Maybe I got both. Nope. There goes both of them now. Now, what sucks about this is that if I don't line... I don't know if it's gonna work. But if I don't line that up properly, then I'm gonna have to deal with a Crimson Head eventually. Unless I come back with the kerosene from the other area. Because this should be done, yep. That's not a single drop. Ooh, what? Okay. Don't even ask me how that worked. Don't even ask me how that worked. I don't even want to know. Don't even tell me. That was lucky. So I got 2 zombies with one of those lights, so I don't have to clear out that hallway anymore. Perfect. That's what we want. See? No more zombambos. You don't want to go through the door that you came out of here in this room originally, just because if you do, the doorknob has 2 uses before it breaks. On this side. And it gets repaired eventually, so it saves that problem, but as for now, yeah, don't use that door if you can help it. That wooden plank there is for a map that you can get in one of the other rooms. You just need a lighter to open to burn the map onto it, and then you'll be good there from there. So now we crawl over to the balcony using this dog whistle. Now this oh, cutscene. Right, grenade launcher.
Jill, got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
Huh. Okay. Anyway, this cutscene.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
A buddy system. So he doesn't give me the grenade launcher? Where do you get it from? Oh, right. I know where you get the grenade launcher from. I don't remember. Is zombies over here? Sometimes he's over here. Sometimes he's not. He gets weird, man. So you need the dog whistle to whistle here. This calls a dog over with a special fake key. Come on. Oh, what the? Oh. Yeah, let's just make that easy. And then you no longer need the dog whistle, so you can discard it. Sorry. So zombie there, and I think there's a zombie to my right too. I'm not too sure. Cool, headshot. So that's one. Yep, another one over here. Wow, unlucky. So one corpse I gotta burn. That was just unfort. I put that was the wrong thing to put away. Oh, Jesus Christ. Says a coin, but it's actually the armor key, but it's not the real armor key. It's a fake armor key. So don't expect putting that into the doors anytime soon. Just because I'm close to where I'm going to stop recording, I'm not going to burn the bodies there, but just know I would if I had to. In this room over here, this is another thing that Chris would need a small key for. This has the broken shotgun and some ink ribbons and the kerosene for this floor as well. So we're going to pick up the armor key, and once we pick up the armor key and head back to the safe room on the first floor, not that, or the other hallway, that's where I'll end this recording for, and then we'll join up into the original game. Okay. So the armor key door, you can go through the hallway, the dangerous hallway. I don't like doing that. I like to be more safe when it comes to it. I'm also going to show you what the last use for the sword key is as well. So let's go do that. Like I said, the dogs don't attack. Oh, I went to the wrong ass fucking way. I'm mixing up doors now and it's messing me up. Look at that ray tracing. I'm joking, that's not ray tracing if anybody believed me. So I like to go back through here just because it makes it easier and I don't have to double dodge those zombies. If I was doing speedruns, I would go for that. He's still alive. Alright, no luck there. Like I said, it's a low percentage to get the headshot on zombies, so not really expecting the headshots with that. This is the last use for the sword key. This is the kitchen. You don't really have to go in there. until like much later in the game, so I just open the door and that's it. So I have those equipped, but like I didn't hit the dogs with it. Didn't hit the I guess I have to do the jumping attack for that. Crows repopulate this area, but they won't do anything to you. You just don't have to shoot them, and they won't hurt you. There's no reason to bother them at all. So this is where you're gonna see your first Crimson Head. So he gets up. That's a problem. The good thing is that when you come back into the room, he's in a different area of that room. So you don't really have to face him unless you, like, you know, for some reason go through the hallway again, which you don't really need to, so that's fine. So you pick up this armor key here. And this death trap activates. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? I'm trapped in and there's this spinning death thing coming at me. And that's why you put the fake key in. And yes, I believe you could pick up the fake key. Oh no, maybe in the original you could. And then bada boom, don't gotta worry about that room. The door, there's a door up there. The door has the helmet key. That's where you fight Yawn, I believe. There's no reason to go back. There's nothing there for you right now until like much later into the game. So continue forward. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Well, oh my god. So they introduced like a new control scheme in this game, which is more, running on a 3D axis rather than a 2D axis. 2D being just X and Y, and 3D being X, Y, and Z, right? So that's the reason why the characters move so fluidly here. And then once I play Resident Evil 2 and 3, like the original ones, you'll notice that they play much more stiff. It's because they're using tank controls. This is not. I can put tank controls on. I don't feel like there's a reason to put it on because this just feels a lot better, right? And it's much easier to play the game like this because zombie dodging is so fucking easy with this on. This is where you see Yawn for the first time after you go in there and you see the guy who got bit by him. And then aside from that, yeah, we've pretty much came to an end here on this recording. This Resident Evil experience hasn't been the greatest to me. And that's just because of the recording issues, but game is still fun. Like, I don't get bored playing this game. Oh wow, he already left me the stuff? Jesus, that was quick. Jesus. Well, alright guys, that is it for me here. I won't be saving this, but now back to future Yancey. Peace.